stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grande.
Yet we hear the 15% number, but we don't hear the number for the middle class. Why not?
Well, look, rates are being discussed, but there is something that's absolutely certain, and that's the middle-income, hardworking family is the focus of the president's agenda when it comes to the individual side of tax cuts.
Yeah, but they're not telling us what is the rate. What's the cut going to be? They couldn't wait to get out and talk about corporate tax rate from 35 down to 15%. Let's talk about the rate for the folks, because they're going to get screwed. We know that. We know that anytime that you have Steve Mnuchin and you have Gary Cohn, these are all Goldman Sachs boys, they're not going to give the middle class a break. Are you kidding me? Everything they do is for Wall Street, and Trump's going to have to fight with them. I mean, that's why they're going around bragging about 35 to 15. But when you ask, like Lou Dobbs asked, oh, I don't know. And they give you some cockamamie story. You know, it's over the weekend, everybody's talking about Hillary Clinton, right? And I agree, she should go to jail. In fact, I think worse, she should be put in an electric chair. That's how bad this woman is. She's given nothing back to this country. All she did is take from this country, gives nothing back. She's just one of the worst human beings I could imagine. She's everything. She is everything that's wrong with this country. But let's be fair. I don't get something. A special prosecutor, yes, needs to be appointed in Hillary Clinton's place, and needs to be appointed for the former U.S. Attorney General, her buddy, Loretta Lynch, and FBI Director Comey. But wait a minute. Here's what I don't get. What about appointing a special prosecutor in the case of Jamie Dimon and J.P. Morgan? He did much worse than Hillary Clinton. Are you kidding? And he was rewarded for his crimes in January. He's being made the chairman of the biggest business association in this country, the Mafia, the Business Mafia Association, the Business Roundtable, who advises the president on business and economic matters. Can you imagine Jamie Dimon as the head of the biggest business association, and he's the chairman? Are you kidding? And he's going to be advising the president? Are you kidding? Why is he being held to a different standard than Hillary Clinton, when as the architect of the biggest case of white-collar crime in American history? Yes, that's Jamie Dimon. He was the architect of the worst white-collar crime in American history, involving massive criminal securities fraud. And he did far more harm to the folks of this country. 9 million people lost their home. $8 trillion was wiped out in equity between their homes and the stock market. Hillary Clinton didn't do that. Okay, so she has some servers in her basement. Are you kidding? But there's no special prosecutor? I mean, look, you take Dimon and you take Eric Holder. Those two guys are buddies, just like Clinton and Loretta Lynch are buddies. But Dimon is being held to a different standard. Take the former Attorney General Eric Holder. This guy, he is just a terrible man. Terrible man. Now, remember, Eric Holder was Obama's largest money bundler. He collected all the monies from the 9 biggest banks. And remember, he represented his firm, Covington and Burlington, that he owns in Washington, D.C. before he became appointed as the Treasury Secretary. as the U.S. Attorney General, he was a big money bundler, big pal of Obama. And it was he, Eric Holder, okay, that came up with let's say this, he was the architect of a policy called surrender, secrecy, and cover. Let me say it again, a policy called surrender, secrecy, and cover. What's that mean? You give me cash, you don't get prosecuted, and we'll keep it a secret. That's what it means. Are you kidding? Yes. This is far worse than what Loretta Lynch did. It's far worse. Holder, weeks before the U.S. Attorney's office, before he left the office of the U.S. Attorney, I should say, he accepted a settlement from Jamie Dimon, and in return, he would not prosecute. The settlement was $9 billion. Now, Jamie Dimon didn't pay it. J.P. Morgan didn't pay it. The shareholders paid it. Are you kidding? So he gets $9 million, which, by the way, the U.S. Attorney General's office got a 12% commission on it. You said, you give me $9 billion. There's no prosecution, no judges, no criminal trial under this new surrender, secrecy, and cover policy. Are you kidding? Are you nuts? And he got and the Attorney General's office took a 12% fee off the top of the $9 billion. And Holder also made sure, okay, the same thing went for Bank of America Citi, and he made sure that his clients now, remember, he's gone back to Covington, so Jamie Dimon, J.P. Morgan, Bank of America, Citigroup, all the banks that he put under the surrender, secrecy, and cover, he made sure they would never face a class action suit. How did he do that? Simple. He suppressed the evidence. What's that mean? If you're going, these big class action suits that you always see, they come from after the U.S. Attorney General's office goes after a company and they prosecute a company. The Attorney General's office probably spent $20 million, $15 million over 10 years on discovery and evidence and everything else. Well, that is available to somebody, let's say, attorney who decides he wants to do a class action suit now against that company. Well, they don't have to put up that money, that time. It's there for them. They have access to that. But here's what Holder did. He's now suppressed this evidence. So this thing could never be undone, and they could never be sued. His clients, now remember, he's back at Covington and Burlington. Holder, he still represents the same 9 largest banks. Remember, he represented before he went to become the U.S. Attorney General. Now he represents them again, and he went back to the same job, which he owns. He's one of the major shareholders in that law firm. Can you imagine? And worse, Jamie Dimon, head of the Business Roundtable. That's made up of 192 CEOs, our owners, who control 3/4 of this country's wealth by controlling the largest monopolies in this country: banking, healthcare, agriculture, defense, telecom, and big oil. And they also by controlling Congress, they control the antitrust laws, these 192 cockroaches. What does that mean? Well, when you control the antitrust laws, that means you now control competition. In other words, there'll never be a Steve Jobs again or Larry Ellison again. Those guys never again will that happen, because these guys make sure it's not going to happen. And what happened to the whistleblower who started this whole thing? Remember her? Don't even remember. Fleischman, her name is. Well, guess what? She wasn't rewarded. She's not ahead of anything. She can't even find a job, because Holder's office told her to keep her mouth shut or she'd be prosecuted. And nobody will touch her with a 10-foot pole. Wow. We'll be right back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market. The Max Best 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the MaxVest is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what MaxVest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264. Did you know the stock market is up over 250% in the past 8 years? And some financial experts say we're only in the 8th year of a 20-year bull market. But what if the market takes a downturn? What will happen to your 401k? What will happen to your retirement nest egg? You remember 2008-2009 when your 401k dropped big time. Americans lost over $2.4 trillion, or over 25% of their investments. At philsgang.com, we teach you to keep your investments and to secure your financial future. With philsgang.com, you'll learn how to understand to invest in the stock market and how to keep the profits you work so hard for. Avoid the financial pain. Don't be exposed to losing your retirement nest egg. Take control and secure your investments with philsgang.com. Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, 877-600-4264.
We will never fully understand what we've asked of you or your families, asking you to put yourself in harm's way to endure it all. But we do understand that it's our turn, our duty, to keep you secure for the rest of your life. Wounded Warrior Project long-term support programs help our most severely ill or injured veterans live independently, at no cost, for life, so that they might stand at ease. Join us at findwwp.org.
They offer a free weekend seminar class. They put big dazzling names with their programs. But are they really just offering a sales pitch? At philsgang.com, we are the leader in teaching, informing, and helping members understand stock charting, investing in the stock market, and making true profits. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Plus, the philsgang.com friendly customer support team is available when you need us most. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market? Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, 877-600-4264. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market, the MaxVest 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the MaxVest is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what MaxVest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264.
Shake
Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com.
The markets keep hitting new highs despite it all. So is Wall Street telling Main Street we're strong enough to handle it all?
Apple's going to sell 1 trillion iPhones when it comes out. Here with the hurricanes, Disney opens up a couple days later. The parks are already packed. So business is business. We're back to business, and the American people are going at it again. And I think the market's reflecting it right now.
The fundamentals are here, though. I mean, GDP is strong. Median household income hit an all-time high. And housing prices are okay.
Wait a minute. Are you nuts? Listen to what Gary V's saying. Listen.
The fundamentals are here, though.
Where? What fundamentals?
The fundamentals are here, though.
Stop repeating yourself.
GDP is strong. Median household income hit an all-time high.
GDP is strong? We've been at 1.3% since 2008. And if you take out the trickery, we can do 2%. GDP is strong? Are you nuts? And do you remember when Trump came out with a GDP of 3%? I said, don't believe it. They're feeding in garbage. The 3% won't hold up. It will be downgraded. It's going to be revised. Don't believe it. Our GDP is 1.3%. Like, don't believe the inflation's 2%. Our inflation's double digit. It's double digit. They're all lying.
We just announced that we hit 3% in GDP.
Isn't that awful? They're setting him up to fail. Why is he listening to these dopes? He's got these Goldman Sachs boys around him. Bunch of gangsters. So, today, what happened? They came out and revised down the GDP. That's right. They revised it out, I think it was 2.2%, something like that. And revised it down. Of course, how are you going to have the economy growing, for God's sakes, when you have a national debt so huge, $20 trillion, that's not counting the entitlements. Everybody forgets about the entitlements. Isn't that beautiful, the way they've done that over all these years? Isn't that beautiful? They never talk about the entitlements, like they don't exist. It's the entitlements. Another 100 trillion. We're at debt 120 trillion. It's the entitlements that broke this country, and it's still breaking this country. Where? Show me somewhere in the Constitution that says people are entitled to Social Security. People are entitled to food stamps, entitled to Medicare, entitled to Medicaid. Where is this? Entitled disability checks. When they came over, the Europeans came over here, what they were given was an opportunity, and they would work. They took advantage of that opportunity, and they worked hard. And if you worked hard, you could keep what you made. And if you didn't work hard, too bad for you. But our communities were generous and are generous. And we never had food stamps. They never had food stamps. They never had Medicare, Medicaid. If someone in their community was sick or ill or their barn burnt down, the town was their safety net. Everybody would take care of everybody. See, that's where it should be. It should be in your city, in your town. That's where the wealth should be to help. You know, this idea that we are entitled is killing this country, and why you can't grow the GDP. I had to laugh when they came out with 3%. How can you grow an economy? You can't grow wages. You can't. When you have debt that much, you can't grow. Can you? When you have debt in your house, can you grow? When you have debt in your business, can you grow? So why the hell is it different when there's debt in the economy? 3%. When we had the highest trade deficit, the highest credit card debt. Oh, look at today, what they're saying about the credit card debt. Whoa. Nobody's talking about that until today. The credit card delinquencies are out of sight. The credit card delinquencies are out of sight. J.P. Morgan leading the way. And you have, I think Bank of America is the other one, and there's one more. But everybody's living. When they say the economy is good, and consumers are out there, That's what they're here. Listen.
The fundamentals are here, though. I mean, GDP is strong. Median household income hit an all-time high, and housing prices are okay.
Okay. Medium income hit a all-time high. Don't you love that? They came out with medium incomes up 3%, all-time high, $59,000, something like that. I just had a laugh. Are you kidding me? Household income rose to just over $59,000 in 2016, up 3.2%. Everybody was beside themselves. When I heard everything going on, at the TV, everybody was applauding, going crazy. I thought the Super Bowl was on. Now they said the median household income's up. I said, what? 3.2%? Wait a minute. Are you kidding? Inflation's 10%. Use 8%. You wipe out that 3.2%. What's there to celebrate? What is there to celebrate? What the hell's going on? When household debt, you say, oh, guess what? Household incomes rose by 3.2%. Well, wait a minute. Household debt is at a historic high of $12 trillion, knocking down into $16 trillion consumer debt. Look at health insurance premiums. They're going to increase another 18% 2018. Look at the trade deficit costing your job. Why you can't get a job, the highest ever. We have the lowest wages ever and causing the highest rent ever. People are paying 30% of their paycheck before taxes are taken out of their paycheck. That's right. 30% of their paycheck goes to rent. Are you nuts? That's why we're no longer we are at a point now with the lowest home ownership ever. And the reason, because we've had the smallest increment in wage increases ever. And in the last 14 years, we set a record low in labor participation rate, labor productivity, industrial productivity. Why? Well, now we got the lowest, as a result, the lowest factory orders ever, the lowest GDP, economic growth ever. Are you kidding? And this guy comes on, this Gary B comes on and tells us how wonderful everything is. That's why you join my gang. Join my gang. 877-600-GANG. We'll be right back. Take a look at some stocks. Make some money.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Celebrating 18 years as the leader in investing and trading education.
Following your system has been fantastic.
Yeah, I really appreciate the work you do. You're really an inspiration.
Well, all of the tools you put together for us have just given us so much confidence.
I have learned so much. It is absolutely incredible.
You're really one of the best I've ever heard. I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
Financial education is, in many respects, the most important education you can get, and that's what they're getting from your show.
You guys have always been great on the service side.
I have so much more confidence than when I'm in my trading.
Phil, keep up the good work. I love the chart.
I've been in this business for 45 years, and you are the best.
And I've been following you, I guess, about 9 months right now, and you've just done a great job.
Listen to Phil, join the gang, and you'll never regret it.
If you're serious about securing your financial future, then contact philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market. The MaxVest 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the MaxVest is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what MaxVest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of Phil's Gang. I got a great opportunity for those people who are disgusted with the market, who don't have time to learn. What you do is follow me in the exchange-traded fund that I'm invested in. Every day you go to my site and you can see exactly what I am doing with my investment, and you can mimic me. Nobody else dares do that. Join the gang, philsgang.com.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Okay, ladies, listen up. This message is for you because you invest so much into your professional careers, your organizations, your families, your children. It's time to invest in yourself and secure your financial future in the stock market. And you can do that with philsgang.com. Sounds complicated? Well, truthfully, it's not. With Phil's Gang daily market investing instructions and educational investing guidance, you too can achieve the goals of financial freedom. Each week, philsgang.com posts up-to-the-minute videos that walk you through your stock investments. You'll learn when to buy and sell short stocks and when to take profits. Plus, all Phil's Gang material is archived, so you'll never miss a beat.
Anyone that's listening, do something for yourself. Go for it. You have nothing to lose. Invest in yourself.
Now that you've taken care of everyone else, isn't it time to secure your financial future? Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Time is the one thing that we want more of. Without the donors, I wouldn't have my Audrey. They take care of our housing. They take care of our food. In addition to the best medical treatment that my daughter could ever have. So it allows me to focus on my daughter and getting her better.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures, saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
Information. Everybody wants information. Your world is a non-stop stream of information. But as investors, we have to filter the mass information, recognize pattern trends, and take advantage. At philsgang.com, we simplify and give you the exact information and support you need to make you smarter and a more profitable investor. For as low as $39.95 a month, you'll have complete access to all the Phil's Gang daily information, including the ever so popular Daily Information Sharing Live Market webinar class. Follow Phil's exclusive stock recommendations. Gain the wisdom and knowledge of Phil's 40 years of investing analysis. If your time is tight and you're looking to make profits in the stock market, choose philsgang.com to provide long-term and short-term guidance to making profits in the stock market. This is information you can't live without. Call today, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. And sign up today. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil. The Phil's Gang Stock Corner is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 Stock Charts.
And that's right, MaxVest 1000 charts. I have what I call my MV2 chart, part of the MaxVest group. It's a chart that's color-coded, tells you when to buy, when to sell. Now, what's been going on, and this is why it's so easy, this is why it's so important to join the gang. It's not hard. I know you're busy, and I designed my curriculum towards busy people. So that's why I designed the MV2. So it's color-coded, and it tells you when to buy, when to sell. And it really, really works. We had gold, GLD. Gold has gone up, and it was doing beautifully because the dollar was going down, and people were buying bonds, okay, left and right. People are buying bonds, they're buying gold, they're all worried, right? And gold went up, GLD went up 8%. GDX, one of our favorites, went from 2170 up to 2560. Beautiful. GDX was a wonderful stock. That's just, GDX had another 17%. GDX 17%. Nugget, another favorite of ours. NUGT. Okay, another Nugget. That was about the same thing. It went from about $28 to about $44. Nugget was wonderful. Nugget was about 50%. All right, now I'm not saying that all my gang members made 50% in Nugget or 17% in GDX or 8% in gold. I'm not saying that. Here's what I am saying. They, with the MV2 and following me, okay, all I would identify for them is the opportunity. They would see the opportunity on the chart when it turns green. If they want to buy then, that's up to them. If they don't want to buy, that's up to them. So even if you take Nugget with 50% gain, think about it. If you only got half of it, or not even half it, what if you got a 10% return on Nugget from August, okay, beginning of August to the September? Now, imagine getting a 10% return from August to September. When did you ever get a 10% return from August to September? In 4 weeks. You didn't. But here's the beautiful thing. It just started to turn green about 3 days ago. I mean, red 3 days ago. It told us 3 days ago to start getting out. Start getting out. So we now are short. So we're going to make money on the way down. Has your broker called you and told you to do that? Did it tell you to do that? Or even better, you can buy, instead of, if you're worried about shorting, you can buy what they call DUST. Okay, it's an inverse. It just turned green in the last 3 days. So it went from 21.72 to 23.75. Now, if they're going to keep pumping this market, now what are they doing? What's happened here? Well, you remember last Monday, I said they're going to start, as a matter of fact, Friday before that Monday, a week ago Monday, I said they're going to come up with some story to start pushing this market higher. They got to keep pushing this market higher. Because remember, the narrative is, boy, we're going to get these big tax cuts, and it's going to settle everything. And we're going to get this infrastructure. Everything's wonderful. The economy's booming, right? So I said, just be patient. Just be patient, okay? And just watch the bank stocks, because they can't run the stock market without the bank stocks. So all of a sudden we start seeing a change. Investors no longer are buying gold. They're not fearful anymore. They're not buying treasuries anymore. So when you're fearful, you buy treasuries. And when you buy treasuries, right, the yield starts going down. When you start buying gold, okay, people jump into gold for one reason. They're scared. And same thing with bonds, treasury. They buy them because they're scared. All right, they're just scared. Well, all of a sudden that fear was gone, and since last Monday the fear is gone. All of a sudden everybody's dumping their gold, and now they're not buying treasuries, and the yields are soaring. We went from 2.4%. We almost broke 2%, 2.04 up to today around 2. Today we're up about 2.20. So everybody said there's no more risk out there. Everything. Well, you heard these people. You hear what they're saying. Everything's wonderful. So I'm not saying fight the trend. We know this market is just one big, massive casino where they're printing money and taking money and keep injecting it into this casino. They print it and keep injecting it. Trillions of dollars, stock buybacks, everything. So don't fight it. So if they're going to continue to front load this market,
we front loaded at the Federal Reserve.
That's right. They want to then take advantage of it. So so gold's going down now. So buy the bank stocks. So buy dust while gold is going down. You make money on gold going down by buying dust, DUST. Right now it's trading at 23.73. So why don't you join the gang and follow me on DUST? Now, the banks, we got some great opportunities. Wells Fargo, great opportunity, just ready to be bought right now, Wells Fargo. And already Wells Fargo, since it's turned green, is up about 5%. You got a long ways to go. And you got Citi. It's another one. Citi's up now about 3%, 4%, and that's ready to go. So Citi and Wells Fargo, they're going to push those bank stocks so hard. They have to. You can't have a stock market going up without pushing the banks. See, stocks go up because of increased corporate profits. There's no increased corporate profits. When you hear, oh, look at the corporate profits, remember how they're getting them. How they're getting profits is what they're doing is getting rid of your job. They're taking and outsourcing your job. The biggest overhead is jobs. That's the big expense. So to get profits, they're not getting by increase in top line sales. They're not getting profits by being more creative with getting better products produced. They're getting profits by firing you and bringing somebody in part time. That's what's going on because they don't have to pay health insurance. They don't have to give anybody a pension. Are you kidding? They saved in 1 year $1.7 trillion by switching from pensions to 401ks. So all this stuff, corporate profits, it's all nonsense. So what you do is just follow the jibber jabber. Look, the market's up 84%, 84 points right now. So am I going to sit here and say, look we have the highest auto debt, the highest student debt, the highest delinquencies, we have the highest trade deficits, national debt. Am I going to say, so don't be in the market? No. It's because of those things why they're pushing the market up. They're masking all that is wrong. They don't want you to see it. And they're masking it in the 1 percentile who control our economy, who control the printing machine. They control the Congress. They want to get rich so they can push stocks up. So the best thing is don't listen to you. Are you going to listen to this stuff here, these guys?
All right, the stocks that won't set you back $1,000. Royal Caribbean, buy it now. You can take a cruise a year from now, or maybe buy that phone if you want to. Whoa.
What a dope. Buy it? Are you kidding? Look at it on the chart. This thing has turned red. It's already dropped from 125 down to 118. Are you kidding? It's already down about 4%. It's on its way. Since he said to buy it, it's the... And obviously he doesn't have a chart. So if you have my chart, it turned red. You would be making that mistake.
What's going on with my iRobot?
A competitor came in and everybody freaked out.
Another story. We'll listen to his story when we get back. Join my gang right now. 877-600-GANG.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Even the experienced traders and investors need to keep learning to stay ahead. philsgang.com provides educational information about Phil's Gang products and services in many different ways. Daily live webinars hosted by Phil Grandy and technical charting experts help you understand and keep up with today's lively markets. Short videos, investing programs, and up-to-the-minute market alerts help you get up to speed with the market using Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charting software. We teach you an investing foundation that you seek to take the first steps towards achieving your personal financial goals. Visit philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, that's philsgang.com. philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
We will never fully understand what we've asked of you, or your families, asking you to put yourself in harm's way, to endure it all. But we do understand that it's our turn, our duty, to keep you secure for the rest of your life. Wounded Warrior Project long-term support programs help our most severely ill or injured veterans live independently, at no cost, for life, so that they might stand at ease. Join us at findwwp.org.
Celebrating 18 years as the leader in investing and trading education.
Following your system has been fantastic.
Yeah, I really appreciate the work you do. You're really an inspiration.
I have learned so much.
You're really one of the best I've ever heard. I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
Financial education is, in many respects, the most important education you can get, and that's what they're getting from your show.
You guys have always been great on the service side.
I have so much more confidence in when I'm in my trading.
Phil, keep up the good work.
I've been in this business for 45 years, and you are the best. And I've been following you, I guess, about 9 months right now, and you've just done a great job.
Join the gang, and you'll never regret it.
If you're serious about securing your financial future, then contact philsgang.com or give them a call, 877-600-4264. Wouldn't it be nice if someone told you when to buy and sell stocks? Well, there is. The Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts actually tell you when to buy or sell stocks. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
Okay, ladies, this message is for you because you invest so much into your professional careers, your organizations, your children. It's time to invest in yourself and secure your financial future in the stock market. And you can do that with philsgang.com. You'll learn when to buy and sell short stocks and when to take profits. Now that you've taken care of everyone else, isn't it time to secure your financial future? Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Did you know the stock market is up over 250% in the past 8 years? And some financial experts say we're only in the 8th year of a 20-year bull market. But what if the market takes a downturn? What will happen to your 401k? What will happen to your retirement nest egg? You remember 2008-2009 when your 401k dropped big time. Americans lost over $2.4 trillion, or over 25% of their investments. At philsgang.com, we teach you to keep your investments and to secure your financial future. With philsgang.com, you'll learn how to understand to invest in the stock market and how to keep the profits you work so hard for. Avoid the financial pain. Don't be exposed to losing your retirement nest egg. Take control and secure your investments with philsgang.com. Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. You know, here's a typical, listen to this. This is Kramer, and he was pushing real hard this company, Robot Corporation, symbol IRBT, and then it started to collapse.
Oh, what's going on with my iRobot?
Oh, we got a competitor came in, and everybody freaks out. It looks like it was a big short squeeze. We want to find out more about the company and competitor.
Can you imagine how stupid? What a stupid statement. This guy's going, what happened to my stock? It's down 28%. Oh, well, a competitor came in. Everybody freaked. We got to think about this competitor. No, you lost your money. Here's what you should have been thinking about. When the stock turned green and it went from $86 up to $107, and you had a nice little profit, probably about 5%, 6%, then it started to turn red. Once it started to turn red, it turned red back on August 18th. So again, $85 up to about $110. Now, that's about a 29% gain you had. So let's say you even had a 10% gain. But it notified, it told you to start getting out on August 18th. But Kramer kept pushing the stock. And now the stock has dropped about 28%. Are you nuts? And he said, well, we got to find out more about this company's competitor. No, we don't. We have to find out anything. I don't know anything about this company. I don't want to know anything about the company or its competitor. All I know, it turned red. All I know, it was green. And there was plenty of profit, even 10%. Sounds stupid. I mean, that's why don't listen to these people. Everything that's going on in the stock market right now, they're going to try to move this market. This market has nothing to do with stocks anymore. Has nothing to do with profits anymore. Has to do with Wall Street. Those who are in control, they're printing money and they're pushing trillions and trillions of dollars into stocks to push it up. They don't care anymore about is it profitable or not. Companies, they don't care. They could care less. So think about it. So right now, the one thing they need to do to hold the stock market up is they got to get the banks to move. And that's what they're going to try to do this week. Aunt B's going to come out and start telling a story. Remember last Monday they told the story. Oh, the hurricane wasn't a bad, so all these insurance companies, they don't have to sell their stock now to help pay for all the damages. So remember on Monday we went up 250 points. Then Tuesday there was no follow through, only went up 50. And then we've been kind of stuck up here, and they're trying to make new highs again. So today they came in with another story, the tax story. Every day we're hearing about the tax story, and to push the market higher. But they need the banks to push the market higher. Stocks just don't go up without the banks. Remember that. And you've got to have increased corporate profits. We're not getting increased corporate profits. We're not getting real GDP economic growth. They lie and they say we are. They said 3%. Well, we just found out today it wasn't 3%. It's like 2.4%. But they're hallucinating. They're just making crap up. So now the best thing to do is follow me with the bank stocks. Wells Fargo, what a wonderful stock. So join the gang. And then we watch Wells Fargo. Just takes you 2 minutes. At the end of my day, I do videos. Okay, I do a simple video, and the stocks that I'm engaged in, you just follow me. When I say buy Wells Fargo, you buy Wells Fargo. When I say add to profits, add more, you add. Take profits, you take profits. Same thing with Citi. Okay, and now gold, because of this big move to push the stock market higher, okay, now gold is starting to go down. And people are dumping bonds, okay, left and right, and the yields are going up. Remember, when you dump bonds, the yield goes up. And then what happens is the foreigners see the yield going up, and that's like a beacon. Anytime the yield goes up, when you stop buying bonds, the yield goes up. Always remember that. And it's like a beacon to Europe, telling people, we have a fantastic economy. Come over and buy our stocks. So they come over, and they have to exchange their euros for dollars. Now that there's a big demand for dollar goes up. So when you have the dollar going up and you have the 10-year yield treasury going up, everybody goes nuts and buying stocks. That's what's going on. But to support the big stock move, you got to have the bank stocks behind it. So here I got Wells Fargo. Perfect time to buy it. Citi, perfect time to buy it. So join the gang, $39.95, and just follow me. Takes a minute a day. Not even a minute. Just do what I say I'm doing. Remember I told you with the oils, XES, Exchange Traded Fund, XLE, the Exchange Traded Fund, OIH, all in the oil sectors. Look how well they're doing. We got XLE is up 13%, XES is up 16%, OIH is up 13%. Let's cut it in half. Let's say we're up 6%. Let's cut it again. Say we're up just 5%. What is wrong with that? See, this is what this is what I'm offering to you. So I'm going to reach out and ask you to help the kids at St. Jude. Don't send them a nickel unless you're making profits. So I'm reaching out to you. I'm giving you a mechanism in which you can sleep at night. It's not a pillow. You can sleep at night. You don't have to call your dopey brokers and ask them, gee, what should I do? You don't have to do that. You just follow the chart. And when it's time to get out, like gold is time to get out now. So now we're shorting it. We're buying DUST. And DUST is going up. DUST, when it goes up, is the same as shorting. Beautiful. So that's what you've got to do. Look. Here's the number, 877-600-GANG, and I'm reaching out to you. I'll help you. I'll help you with your retirement. You turn around and help St. Jude, okay? It's a pretty good deal. So we've got a situation now. They're lying about inflation. And to put the real inflation in perspective, last Friday, not only did the S&P hit the 2,500 for the first time ever. Remember, nothing to do with profits. It's called a printing machine, okay? Nothing to do with profits. The first time ever, 2,500. So am I going to turn around and say, I found God, and we're not going to buy this market because it's all phony? No! Let's buy the hell out of it. because we're going to get a signal from our chart when it's time to get out of Dodge and turn Mother's picture to the wall. Remember about stock buying. There's 3 golden rules. Okay, get the money, and catch the nearest bus home. And we can see the bus ticket. They give us the bus ticket. They give it, sometimes it's red, sometimes it's green, the bus ticket. Look, and here's what's amazing. If you really think about inflation, how they lie about it. Last Friday, not only did the S&P hit 2,500 for the first time ever, but our Congress borrowed in just one day $317 billion. In the first 166 years of this republic, we borrowed $316 billion. It took 166 years to borrow $316 billion. It took just one day last Friday to borrow $317 billion. You talk about inflation? We now borrow $4 billion a day. In 1996, our national debt was $3.7 billion. Today, without entitlements, is $20 billion. With entitlements, $120 trillion. But let's just use the $20 trillion. We went from, think about it, $3.7 billion to $20 trillion, and they're saying there's no inflation, just 2%. What are you, nuts? It's all based on a lie to deceive America. See, here's the truth. They don't want to pay the 88 million people on Social Security their cost of living adjustment. So that's why they lie and keep it down to 2%. And the other thing, too, is inflation was going up. So won't the rate of interest go up, okay, on what the government has to borrow for money. So it's all a pack of lies. So when they lie like this, they're going to push the market up. So you're not there to judge what's right, what's wrong. You're there to follow a chart. When J.P. Morgan, Goldman Sachs, and all the big boys are buying, then you buy. And when it turns red, get out. But think about this. This is crazy. Our debt keeps increasing. When your debt keeps increasing, so does the borrowing cost. You can't grow the economy. That's why they announced today our GDP wasn't 3%. It was 2.4%, whatever it was. That's the biggest problem. When you keep growing the debt, you can't grow. You can't get higher pay. Your wages don't grow. It's a terrible thing. So what do? They grow the stock market. What an opportunity. So the worse this country gets, the worse off, the higher they're going to drive the stock market. I know it sounds crazy, but join the gang. 877-600-GANG. Join me and follow me in these bank stocks like you did the financials and the gold stocks.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.